Hi there, you're welcome to Watch This TV Online, #1 TV blog for the latest in news, sports, entertainment, business, gist, lifestyle, and many more. Stay tuned.
Your Majesty, a group just came to your palace to pay you a solidarity visit. What is your take on their visit? Oil and gas pipeline host families association.
My advice is that there's no cause any problem. That is one. There's no break any pipe, any oil pipe. Oil and gas, we have been hearing such name, whether Yoruba, Hausa, Igbu, Oba, Ikwere. If Akoh youth gather themselves, unite themselves, and register oil and gas, there's no big deal inside. Our own is to support them. We are their fathers. So give them courage. That's the only thing I know.
So talking about pipeline vandalism, in recent time there have been issues of such. As a traditional ruler recognized by the state now, what is your advice to our youths on that?
I've said it now.
Yes, you said it.
Stop.
You said it. How do we stop that entirely so that the youth will not do it?
One is to urge the company to employ the youth and do the necessary things for them. Because the hunger is too much. The company are the cause of the whole problem. And also the contractors. Those contractors that manage those pipelines, they're not doing well. They don't reach out to the poor. So that is the problem.
Good evening, sir. Your name once again?
I'm Chidi, Comrade Chidi Dogani.
Can you tell us, when we talk about Akoh oil and gas, can you tell us exactly what Akoh oil and gas means and what it's actually into?
Akoh Oil and Gas Pipelines Host Families Association is an umbrella body of those who own facilities in Akoh Ethnic Nation and those who also, one way or the other, are impacted by the operations of the oil multinationals. We, Akoh Oil and Gas, our operation is centered on addressing the long-time neglect, marginalization, deprivation, intimidation, oppression, and suppression that the Akoh people have suffered in the hands of the companies that has refused to do the needful. So that is the reason why we came together to form what is known today as Akoh Oil and Gas so that we can address the problems that have been observed in the system for a long while. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, the Majesty said you should include non-oil producing community and oil gas. How does that digest well with you?
Yes, already we have it in our operations, in our constitution, because as the name implies, Akoh oil and gas is all encompassing. It involves all the Akoh communities, and we have already. The reason why we did not include them at the startup is as a result of we actually want to know the communities that own facilities, one way or the other, before we then have to come down. Already we have community reps that is already on ground to represent the various communities of Akoh, so that anything that is being done here will be replicated, also will be duplicated to them, so that they can benefit from what God has given to them. To make a mention or a few, the impact of gas flaring is not only to the communities that own facility, but it's to everybody, all the neighboring communities. And that is the reason why this call for the involvement of all the communities in Akoh is a welcome development. Thank you very much.
Okay. You visited the Royal Majesty. Is this a first of a series of visits you are going to visit other royal fathers?
Yes, the question is very important. And this is what will be played out, so that let it be on air that when we came on board, we met the regent of Akoh. I met it on my own capacity as the national chairman, and I do request that we come for a visit so that we can as well tell the Akoh traditional class what we intend to achieve through it. But surprisingly, engagement of COVID-19 and all the rest couldn't make it happen. Later, when the COVID-19 issue subsided a little, we decided to roll out a letter again to all the majesties of the kingdoms. But their response was so cool. So we decided to keep off yet. Not until he was recognized by the state government as a first-class traditional ruler. So we deemed it fit to come and celebrate with him and also use the opportunity to pass the message and tell them what we intend to achieve. So that is the reason why we are here today.
And I also want to find out from you, His Majesty has actually highlighted it, that some of these challenges Ekpeye people, especially the host communities, face, the woes that are caused by our Ezes too.
Yes,
they are responsible. Then now, by your leadership now, how will you address or break the jinx?
Yes, going by the methods, because there are some methodologies that has been put in place. We have put some methods. We have gone into historical research to unravel the mystery that has surrounded the problems that have been observed through the traditional plans. And that we have come up with a recommendation saying that we have to partner with them and give them information that we boost their economic and knowledge in the oil and gas industry. Because if what you don't know is more than you, but once you are informed, then you can no longer be deformed. If you are not informed, you are deformed. So that is the reason why we are bringing the information to their doorstep, so that we cannot tell them this is what the company is made up of. Because the methods employed by the companies is divide and rule pattern. They cut corners, incite problems against each other, so that they can make away with the money that has been budgeted for the development of the various communities. So that is the reason why we are very committed, concerted, and poised to make a difference through bringing in sensitization program and all the rest, so that we can make it happen, so that they will realize that we have been in the dark in the time past. Now, we are now the people very organized.
Chief Sir Major B. Obele.
The birth of Ekpeye oil and gas in Ekpeye, what does it mean to Ekpeye land?
Oh, it brings a lot of things that I cannot be able to explain altogether. It will bring a lot of progress today and tomorrow. What I mean tomorrow, this generation and the oncoming generation.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.